Triple H, Hunter Hearst Helmsley, Paul Levesque, terrorizing. Totally knew that off the top of my head, did not even look that up on Wikipedia. Triple H is one of the most decorated and iconic wrestlers in WWE history. Just take a look at the guy. If you were someone who's never watched wrestling before and you visioned what a wrestler would look like, it would probably be Triple H. Long hair, black tights, boots, taped wrists, huge gorilla looking muscles, and a complimentary water bottle. In my mind, the game defined what a wrestler looked like when I was a child. Now taking a part-time position from the ring, Triple H has now dedicated the last few years as an in-ring performer, putting over young talent. Much like Seth Rollins or Roman Reigns, he's put on great matches with Dean Ambrose and Dolph Ziggler, and there's still so many others on the roster that he hasn't even faced yet. So these are 5 superstars Triple H needs to wrestle. Number 5, Drew McIntyre. Never having any affiliation with each other on television, there would still be a great story between the two. Triple H, the key authority figure, which he already is, could have been one of the key players in Drew McIntyre getting released in 2014, which would have been only a few months after he had lost to Daniel Bryan at WrestleMania 30. After losing, Triple H could have gone mental and went out of his way to have superstars released because, you know, he's the game. McIntyre can talk about how he had to scratch and claw to get back to WWE after going around the world, winning world titles and making an impact. Big emphasis on the word impact. Make impact the big word in that promo. This could easily be on a higher B-level pay-per-view like Money in the Bank or Battleground. Future Shock DDT versus the Pedigree. Tall, tan, and long hair versus tall, tan, and short buzz. Now, God, I miss your hair. Number 4, Samoa Joe. Remember when there was rumors about Triple H forming a new Evolution or Authority type of stable? Yeah. What happened to that? One of the key guys that Triple H had paired himself with at the start of the year was former 2-time NXT champion Samoa Joe. When debuting, Joe came out and actually injured Seth Rollins. Way to make yourself feel legit. Jesus. Seeing how Joe did exactly what Hunter wanted, maybe Joe could probably, you know, say, hey, can I get a title shot? And while eventually, yeah, he did get a title shot, that was actually because he had to earn that, winning a fatal 5-way Extreme Rules, not really being given to him. And even after losing to Lesnar at Great Balls of Fire, he still never got the rematch he wanted because he got thrown into a fatal 4-way at SummerSlam. Samoa Joe would still be a heel in the situation, he would just be fighting for what he wants, and that would probably get people to cheer for him. Maybe you should do that with another guy named Joe. Just saying. And he can be all, you know, scary and Triple H can stop any opportunity of Samoa Joe finally getting another Universal title shot. This could easily be one of the big WrestleMania matches, especially if it feels more like a fight than an actual wrestling match. Kind of like Triple H versus Sheamus, but it's actually going to be memorable. Number 3, Rusev. Yes, I really meant to say Rusev. I mean, come on now, I gotta celebrate Rusev Day. For one, he's probably one of the most underrated guys on the roster. Actually, rephrase, is the most underrated guy on the roster, and this could easily be part of a real life storyline. But think about this, when did Rusev's career slowly become, you know, irrelevant? After he got engaged and it broke on social media, and during that god freaking awful love triangle between him and Dolph Ziggler and Summer Rae and Lana. Oh my god, that was crap. You had Rusev give her a fish, but have Rusev go out there and say it was Triple H's idea to have him do the love triangle. Rusev can make the argument that Triple H is holding him back because he sees a lot of himself in Rusev. Rusev started out as a fake Russian. Triple H started out as a fake Frenchman. And, okay, well, I really don't know where I'm going with this. It'll probably end up with a flag on the pole. There you go. Flag on the pole, Rusev, Triple H. Sounds fun. Number 2, Bray Wyatt. Why was this teased? Why did you tease this and did nothing? And I mean actually nothing with this. Were there actually any plans for this to happen, or are you just trying to get people to forget that Triple H was gonna face Roman at WrestleMania? Bray says a lot of stuff now, none of it really holding any, you know, meaning. When Wyatt's words still held some actual meaning to it and didn't sound like he was just gonna lose a pay-per-view match. Down at NXT, Bray cut a promo before coming up to the main roster saying, "Aren't you tired of feeling like an outcast? Today is your day. I want you to tell all these so-called world leaders, hey, is the day that Bray Wyatt decided to bring down the machine." It felt powerful, motivational, inspiring. Shoot, I heard this and I wanted to bring the machine down. I was like in 7th grade when this happened. The only power I really had was picking if I wanted to have lunch at school or bring something from home. While it was a crazy idea, it may not happen, but unlock that Bray Wyatt. And he was gonna break down the system, almost like a, degenerate. Wyatt is great on the mic, he's great in the ring, and his cult mentality, in a way, is kind of like the Yes Movement. You have a person that's leading a group of people that actually want to make change in a company, and no matter what they say, whenever an authority figure comes up to them, they just say no. Wyatt doesn't have to be like Daniel Bryan to come out there with t-shirts and stuff and try to pander to the audience and whatnot. Make him more like a vigilante babyface, kind of like Sting. Honestly, the best idea for Wyatt and Triple H would probably be a submission match. While neither one of these guys are really known for submissions, it would be a great story. Who's gonna tap out? Are you gonna tap out to authority, or is the authority gonna tap out to you? This is what Bray Wyatt needed, and you can still do that today. There's nothing stopping them. Number 1, AJ Styles. Honestly, anyone versus AJ Styles sounds like a dream match. Styles is still brand new on the roster, and there's so many people he hasn't feuded with yet. Outside of Shane McMahon, Styles hasn't really feuded with any big name part-timers, and yeah, I know Y2J, but he's like more active than the average part-timer. He doesn't really count. And a part-timer that he hasn't faced yet would, could, and should be the game. The last time Triple H really had a spectacular match was when he faced The Undertaker at both those WrestleManias. And AJ Styles can be the guy that he faces that makes people remember no matter what age. While we're all asleep, Triple H is making Instagram videos of him working out every single day. Triple H is always hustling. He's never out of shape. He's only in ring shape 24/7. No stipulation, no one at ringside, no interference. Just a great wrestling match between the two. And it can go on like a Royal Rumble card. It can be one of those standout matches in Royal Rumble history that wasn't for the title or the actual Rumble itself. Real life equals real reactions. It's not even the same name of the company anymore. Let AJ Styles say TNA. Let Styles say that he put TNA on the map. He made people care about that company. And he didn't need the WWE to become a star. He was already a star. He didn't even need them to make money. He was already making money. The roles could easily be reversed. Triple H can be the good guy. AJ Styles can be the bad guy. No matter what, AJ Styles will be cheered anyway. But let the vicious heel AJ Styles come out. Match of the year candidate. Easy money. But yeah, guys, that's the video. Hope you really enjoyed it. In the comments down below, tell me any wrestlers on the roster that Triple H hasn't faced yet that you guys want to see him face. Tell me in the comments down below. Make sure to like, comment, share, and always subscribe. And we